Hello, hello, hello. How we doing?
Hey.
It's Waterdeep time.
Waterdeep.
Uh,
About how deep would you say it is?
Quite.
Like 13
Yeah.
feet?
Water's
That's
3 feet
deep to
high and
you?
rising.
13
That's-
feet.
13
Water's 3 feet high and rising.
Hey, if I have to tread water, it's deep.
Hey, Avalar. Avalar, Miggy.
Yeah,
Who else we got
what's
here?
going on?
Fortis. Forget Fortis.
Wow.
What's
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
guys?
that guy.
What's going on? How you doing,
That guy's a
Miggy?
jerk.
Great to see you again. Yeah, that guy, Fortis. Jeez.
Ugh.
It's the deepest water there is.
Hello, hello.
So, how we all doing? We ready to go?
Doing good. Yeah. Week's
All right.
almost over.
This week is almost over. So we're gonna be off next week. There's no games next week, but
Oh, there isn't?
Nope.
no games
Okay.
next week. No games
No
until
I should
games.
really
No
read the
games for the
Discord.
holiday week.
yeah until after the new year, and then but instead of that, every day from here on out for the foreseeable future, we'll have uploads to the YouTube channel from of our past games, starting with Waterdeep. Starts
Ollie's been working hard.
tomorrow. Starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Episode 1 goes up on the YouTube channel.
Nice.
So go check that out. Make sure you subscribe, do the liking things to help all that stuff.
I'm glad you like that emo, Avalar, because when I made it for her, I about died laughing.
we're doing IMAG next Wednesday, Avalar. I thought you said no session next week.
Yeah, I thought no session next week. Anyway,
Why
it
aren't
doesn't
we
matter.
doing next Thursday?
We can play next Thursday too. I'm fine. We can play. You know me. I'm down. We can play any day.
You're like 7 days a week. Let's go.
So, our. Other than that, I think we're about ready to go. Corgi, are you?
I'm sorry, I
ready?
just put a cracker in my
All right, hold on. We can wait a minute.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm eating chili. So.
Okay. Let me have a drink of tea. Wash it down.
I'm gonna drink some Red Bull.
Okay.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
By any of the above. Okay. As they make their way through the streets, up to the graveyard. Come on, computer. Hello. Uh-oh. I think my computer broke. There it goes. It barfed for a second. They see that there is a large gang presence in the streets. Once in the city of the dead, Phoebe catches a glimpse of a basketball-sized green floating creature, but it quickly disappears. Eventually, they find the Garloth family crypt and find the front doors are unlocked. They carefully make their way inside and see several of the coffins open. Gorbert releases Travis to see if he can locate the rat familiar of Grinda. Travis leads them down the stairs farther into the mausoleum, following a set of rat footprints. It isn't long before they notice the two sets of halfling prints that seem to have surrounded, or there seem to be two sets of halfling prints that seem to have surrounded the rat and taken the stone. Searching around, Phoebe finds a small silver key with a symbol of a hammer and a circle on it, but none of them recognize it. Phoebe suggests that they ask the smiths in Troskull Alley. As they begin to exit the mausoleum, they hear a voice. "We know you're in there. Come out." Gorbert steps out and sees four Durgar in armor, in the armor of Xanathar. One of the Xanathar asks Gorbert to tell him everything he knows about the stone. They have powerful friends. Gorbert says, "I'm an artificer. I don't know anything about rocks. Go talk to a sculptor." Best line in the game, by the way.
Absolutely.
This confuses the Durgar, but they decide that they can't leave any witnesses and begin to attack Gorbert. Phoebe transforms into a white wormling and runs out of the crypt and bites down on the Durgar. Sora swiftly joins them using her poison breath. Using Phoebe's cold breath, 2 Durgar are quickly taken care of, and Gorbert kills the other 2. Just as Gorbert explodes the last one with a firebolt, Sir Ambrose arrives, asking what is going on. They explain why they are at the City of the Dead, and he escorts them out. It is well past sundown, but they stop by the smith in Trollskull Alley. Avi says that the mark is from a dwarf smith in the trades ward named Elspra Almar. And then after that, we headed home and took a long rest.
Alrighty. Your long rest goes without interruption. What would you guys like to do in the morning?
I guess seek out the locksmith.
I want to make breakfast first.
Yes, well, of
Golly.
course we'll have our goodberry pancakes, of course.
You're jumping way too fast. You gotta put the
Golly.
feet on the ground first.
Well,
and
he
you
asked
get
what
out
I
of
wanted to
bed.
do in the morning, and I want to go check out the locksmith and find out about.
Well, I want to make breakfast, Gorbert.
Fine, fine.
I'll take his plate. I'll definitely take his
24.
plate. If he doesn't want to eat, that's fine. I'll eat it too.
I didn't say I don't want to eat. I was just telling you that this morning I want to go find out about this key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually make some good berry waffles.
Ooh.
There you go.
Did you brew some coffee, or should I do that?
Let's just use some Earl Grey this morning.
I'm down with that. A relaxing day then. Okay.
Yeah, and then after we eat, we can go, Gorbert.
Just gonna be sitting at the counter pouting.
Aw, but he's got a little sourpuss. Isn't he so cute when he's angry?
Pure silence.
I'm sorry. My wife was showing me something that she got while she was out.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yes.
I
That's fine.
laughed.
The silence was
I'm
beautiful.
just gonna
not very loudly. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna give you the stink eye and just grab my waffle and slide it over to me.
Good berry coffee. Avalar, your coffee love has no
bounds.
ends.
Everything is coffee.
Everything is coffee for him.
I bet it'd be good though.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess we finish eating and then we will ask I guess once again for our leave to take care of the inn while we're gone.
Do we want to bring this nimble right to the inspired hands this morning?
Oh yeah. There's a
How far is
there's a burned
Inspired hands is directly
It's right
west
here.
of us.
Well, how do you intend to transport it?
Throw it in your bag of holding.
Well, that's right. We didn't locate a cart, did we?
I mean,
I mean, you can ask around the alley and see if anybody knows.
It's already
Yeah.
dead. Let's just break it up and put it in your bag.
Wow.
I could just
That-
have you carry it all the way there.
Do I look strong to you?
Oh my gosh, like
Yeah.
C3PO, like
C-3PO
have the legs
is back.
zipped up.
You're thinking of the wrong character there.
The furniture store owner guy.
I'm surprised I even have a positive
He
modifier.
has a cart outside of his house. Just so you know.
Okay. All right. then I
You
will.
can go ask him, Gorbert.
Yeah, I'll go over and I'll knock on the door.
Right. Let's see. With that nail, so that would be. Right. So, it's pretty early in the morning. He's not open yet, but he comes to the door. He opens it up. He's a tall male half elf, that you guys know as Tally Fellbranch. He goes, yeah, what can I do for you?
Good morning. I'm sorry to disturb you so early, but I was wondering, I need to take something across town to the Inspired Hands, and I was wondering if I might be able to borrow your cart for a couple hours to take it there, and then I'll bring the cart back.
The Inspired Hands, you say, roll a persuasion check.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Not bad. Yeah, no problem.
I mean, if you'd like some compensation, I would gladly
no.
pay you a rental.
No. After that party you guys threw, business has been doing great. In fact, I've got so much stuff going on. I really don't even need the cart today. So go ahead, you can borrow it for the whole day if you need.
Oh, well,
Just bring
thank
it
you
back
very
whenever
much.
you need.
Yes, very good. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Is there anything else I can get you? Do you need like something?
No, I don't think so. But if my partners and I think of anything, we'll be sure to let you know.
Yeah, of course. Let me know.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a horse out beside his house. He's got a small little like warded off a little spot for the horse to be in, and a little cart there. You can go ahead and hook that up pretty easily. Is Sora helping?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I wasn't sure if anybody came with me or not.
Yeah, we're all coming with you.
Gotcha.
Because you probably need Sora's help to put the big heaping heavy metal thing in the cart.
Oh, yes, of course.
Mainly just for height. I'm pretty. I am curious. What is Gorbert's strength?
My strength. What the actual number strength?
Yeah.
Or my modifier? I'm just 12. My strength is just 12 plus 1.
Okay, because Sora is 13 plus 1.
Yeah.
I guess I
Nobody's
just
very
have the
strong.
height to put it in the cart.
Yeah.
Nobody asked the very strong satyr though to help, so
Is
she
it-
just stands.
Hey,
Is the
look,
satyr?
Gor-
Is the satyr
Look-
very
Is she
strong?
really strong?
3 foot Gorbert just sees like 6 foot Sora and figures she's got to be stronger than him. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Is Phoebe,
Phoebe
really
just
strong?
sits
What's
back and
Phoebe's strength?
She's got 15.
Oh.
She's still the strongest in the group.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's not that high, but it's the strongest in the group.
Oh yeah, for
It's
easily.
all perspective.
Easy. Beautiful. Great. So you guys struggled to put it up in the cart and Phoebe's just watching.
Mhm.
That checks.
With the cart, you guys can make pretty easy time making it across town. Not really being stopped by hardly anything. Nobody's gonna, get in your way. So you head over to the House of the Inspired Hands, and head up to the building. Pull up to the large gear-covered metal outside. You can hear the whining of the metal of the outside of the building.
I'll stay out here, Gorbert. That place is just ugh.
Okay.
and I'll approach the door to the building.
And I'll also begin petting the horse. I'll be like,
You're my new friend.
So, you can roll an animal handling check, Phoebe. So Gorbert, you head into the building. It's the big long room. There's like the podiums there with the different like items on them. At the end, there's the table with the guy who's like leaning back in his chair, and he's like this time he's like fiddling with a different thing. He's always got like a something. He's like just. He's not paying attention. He's never really paying attention. As you walk in, just
excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
We're here to see.
I forget what's her name.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Her name, right? Is it Ashley?
Is it?
No, it's not Tasha.
Valletta.
Valletta, you're right. Yep, Valletta.
Yes, we're here to. I'm here to see Valletta. About a nimble,
Oh, right. Yeah. Did you bring it in with you, or is it still outside in the?
It's still outside in the cart.
Okay. So he's like, yeah, just 1 minute. He gets up and he turns around to the door behind him, and he goes through. It's a couple of minutes, and he comes back and he says, yeah, she'll be right out. And another 10 minutes goes by before she comes out, and says, so what did you find out?
Well, my associates and I were able to get the nimble right. So we have him outside. He's non-functional anymore.
That is very good.
Yes, he's pretty well fused, we might say.
Oh,
But he may still be conscious. He's just non-functional.
okay, all right.
But I don't know where you would like him or how you would like to contain him.
Obviously, we'll have him brought in, and she motions to the guy at the table there. And he gets up and heads. Actually, instead of heading outside, heads into the room with all of the people working. So it's like the door opens and it's like very loud for a second while the door's open, and then it closes again. And the sound goes away. So she's standing there. She goes, all right. So we'll have him brought in. We'll have him checked out and destroyed. He didn't hurt anybody else, did he?
Not to my knowledge, but apparently he was involved in some very nefarious activities. It appears that at some point he was working with the Zents.
Is Sora outside with me, or is she inside?
Should be outside with you.
Okay,
She has
I
an
will
interest in
tell.
social activities.
So, Sora, I just realized something.
What?
You should probably go in and remind Gorbert that the Black Cloaks don't want them to destroy it until after they're done with their investigation, and he has to give them the paperwork.
You're right. I'll walk in and say reluctantly, in my own head, realizing PB's right. She hates it, but we'll relay the message. And for some reason, didn't just say, "Well, why don't you do it?" But she goes in and tells Gorbert those words.
Okay, and then I'll tell her.
Oh yes, that's right. The Black Cloaks don't want it destroyed until their investigation is complete.
Okay, so we'll just make sure it's not going to hurt anybody else. At this point, 3 people come out of the door there. And the one guy who was sitting here, and he sits back down, and the other 2 just are two larger, like half orc type guys, and like, where is it?
It's outside in the cart, just outside the door.
And they turn the head out of the building. Phoebe, you see them come out. They walk up. We're here to take the thing. And
Sorry, I was muted.
Yeah, whatever.
She's just petting the horse.
Okay. So they grab it. They grab it and they bring it inside. They bring it in and bring it into the other room there. Back into her office, actually. She says, yes, I do believe a reward was given for this as well. And she brings out like a small set of stones, and she like sets them out in a circle on the table there, and she like waves her hand over top of it, and a little box appears in the middle. She opens it up and brings out she reaches her hand in to this box, which goes deeper than it obviously would look, and she brings out like a small bag, which she hands to you, Gorbert. I believe it was 2,000 gold, correct?
That I think is right.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
A little low.
She closes the box, and as she does, the box disappears, and she picks up the stones and puts them back in her pocket. She says, as well, if you'd like to come back for some study at some point, I will have somebody set aside some more precise training if you'd like.
That would be fantastic.
At your leisure, of course.
Oh yes. Oh, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
And she nods and says, if that will be all, then.
Yes, of course.
And she turns and heads back into her office as well. So, what would you guys like to do?
Well, I guess I'll head back out to the cart.
Mm-hmm. Have a
So
good day.
what do you guys? You too. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
So Trade Ward is all the way down there. So I assume we want to keep the cart for the journey to the Trade Ward. Or do we want to bring the cart back to the
I
alley?
mean, are we gonna need it in the trade ward?
No,
No,
probably not, but it would speed it up a bit.
Yeah, I was thinking it would be faster for us if we just rode the cart and we have it for the whole day. Might as well.
Yep.
I can't argue with that logic.
Yeah, because the Trades Ward is all the way down by the bar.
Right. It's still early morning because it wouldn't have taken you very long to just go like 5 or 6 blocks with the cart, because you don't even have like traffic to stop you. So as you guys head on down to the Trades Ward, you have to ask around a little bit. If anybody would like to roll, let's say survival. You ask it around trying to figure out where this guy's shop actually is.
Teen.
Nice.
25.
Awesome. So
Show off.
it doesn't take long. The first guy you run into goes, "Oh yeah, it's like right down here." And you know what? Actually, I'll just take you. And he just shows you, walks next to the cart the whole ride down.
A big Phoebe smile, and that's all it took.
down the street, and you guys end up right outside of the this place. He goes, oh yeah, Esla's right in there, no problem. So it's a small building. There's like a lock and key on the front. What's it say? There was a thing. Yeah, you can walk inside. Inside there's a redheaded dwarf woman. In there, she's standing behind a counter. There's like a whole wall that's like got a bunch of just hundreds and hundreds of keys of all different shapes and sizes all hanging from it. And then on the other side is like a bunch of like jewelry boxes with very fancy locks on the front. Each shelf has like a very special, like, each one is very nicely placed. And they're of very high quality. They're also all closed.
Okay.
She
any
notices
of them,
you as soon as
like,
you come in. She looks
Are
up.
any of them like just remarkably extra shiny? The cases.
So a lot of them seem to be made of wood, but there's a couple that are made of various metals. So,
Okay, then immediately, without even acknowledging the shop owner, Phoebe's gonna go, ooh, and just walk over to it and start touching it.
I would, if you please don't, would you please don't touch that? I would really rather you didn't.
Oh, it's too late. I already did.
Oh,
So
but-
it's fine. There's
No,
already handprints on it. It's fine. I'll just keep.
it's
it's
not
fine.
really the fingerprints that are really bothering me. It's actually, I just don't want it broken. You see that I've put a lot of effort in all of them. What can I do? What can I do for you? Here, please.
Well, yes. I was wondering, and I'll reach in my pouch and pull out the key. I was wondering, is this your mark? I was told that this is your mark.
Yeah. Where did you get
Well,
that? There?
I was curious what you could tell me about this key. We found it in the City of the Dead.
Well, I don't know how it would have gotten there, but
Well, I assume it was dropped by
Well,
someone, but
well, yes. Well, I made the key, that I can tell you, but I'm not going to tell you anything else. I mean,
do you know what the key is? Do you know what it is to?
Oh,
I mean,
yes,
like,
of course.
okay. Well, all right. So we were sent to a family mausoleum to retrieve something, and the mausoleum was broken into, and this key was inside of it. So that's the only clue that we have to find out who broke into the mausoleum.
Well,
And then suddenly, behind him, he's going to feel like Phoebe press up against him, and she's gonna be like Lilu Dallas multipassing and be like,
We're here because of the black cloaks.
And I'm just gonna roll my eyes and say,
Yes, we're with the Magus and Protectors as well.
oh, okay. Well, all right. I was gonna say, you could roll your persuasion with disadvantage because Phoebe's annoying, but I guess you would have advantage because of your with the
Because Phoebe's annoying.
no with the things. So just straight roll persuasion.
oh, just straight roll?
Yeah, 17.
17.
17. Okay. All right. Just just one moment. She turns and she goes back to a there's like a small safe, like filing cabinet, and she like brings out a whole big ring of keys. She finds the one, and it doesn't take her very long. On this huge ring
And
of
during
keys.
this, I knee Gorbert in the butt,
And I'm like, see, hurried things along, didn't it?
and then she immediately goes back and like checks to see if the lady's looking, and then goes to touch the box again.
Oh, I don't have any dice. Where's my dice? I'm like, I've been playing D&D for 40 minutes. And I don't have any dice. All right.
Okay, let's see. Sleight of hand to touch box. 12.
Yeah.
Hey, I told you to stop. And she opens her filing cabinet, pulls out the drawer. She pulls out a file and flips through it and says, yes. And she takes out a sheet of paper and she sets it down in front of you. Says, yes, it's I made a door lock for a this guy. Where is that sheet? Okay. I made this lock for why does it say it just says him a bunch? Why does it say him? Use proper nouns.
He who shall not be named. Him.
Okay.
Hey, Syntax, what's up, buddy?
So she
Hey,
sold
Syntax.
the lock and key to a man named Volkar Kibbins. And his address is this here, and it's the address of a old windmill located in the southern ward. She says the key I had to install the lock. It's for his apartment in there. There's a bunch of people who have like moved into this old mill, and he lives in there with his friend there, and they've locked they just wanted to keep their room safe.
Not the gentrification of the southern ward.
That came out left park then, didn't it?
Anyway.
Okay. At any rate.
All right. So,
Just out of curiosity, would you know, is he a gnome or a halfling by chance?
he is a halfling, I believe.
Oh, he is. Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna look at Phoebe.
And she's just gonna be looking at that shiny box.
Hey, she said to stop touching that.
I'm not touching it, but she didn't say I couldn't look.
Look with your eyes, not your hands.
That's what I'm doing, Gorbert. You're interrupting.
Look from farther away.
Look with your hands. I'll
Put your
whisper
hands in your
ear.
pockets. That's what my dad used to tell me.
I don't have pockets.
Put it in your pocket.
Is that all?
Lick it.
Yeah, that's all I got. I mean, if you guys have any other questions, but I think that was it. That pretty much explains what we're looking for.
Quick
How
question.
much is the shiny box?
Yeah.
This one? That one that you keep touching, that I keep telling you to not touch?
Uh-huh.
475 gold.
Take 1,000 copper.
No.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful.
We did get paid this morning. If you'd like your share.
It's okay. I'll say no. But I might be back. Expect me.
Okay.
Were you telling that to the box? Were you stroking the box?
I'll be back. You can expect me later.
Sure, I told the box.
What's in the box? I had to. Offer to pay in rat pelts.
Wrong campaign.
Yes.
No, that's the right campaign. You guys have a thing for killing rats.
Yeah.
do.
Oh, I was just thinking because IMAG has all the pelts in the world. He has to skin
Yes.
everything.
That's true.
Yes.
I do have to skin everything. Okay. Yeah. So if you'll please then.
Oh yes, of course. Thank you very much for your assistance, for the information.
Absolutely. Anything for the black robes. Gotcha.
Anything?
Get out.
Just
Hey, thanks, Syntax.
anything.
Anything. Expect me over and over again looking at the shopkeeper.
Oh God.
Okay. All right. So you guys get back into your cart and start heading towards the building in question. You arrive at a crumbling 2-story stone building. Was a windmill long before the city rose up around it. It's a pretty much big. It's a big stone building, right? I just said that. And you see like it's like a round on one side. Hey, we can do like maps and stuff. I think maybe it's possible.
Maybe.
We do happen to have a round
Ooh,
wizard
bless.
tower map.
We do somewhere.
Unless there is actually a map.
There is actually a
for the
map. Hold on.
property.
I'm
Okay.
I have
Oh
to,
no, it's midnight.
Yeah.
Can't see.
I gotta get your players. Hold on. There you is. You can see now.
Travis.
Travis is there to help this time.
Travis the pocket cat.
Hey.
The pocket cat. Get sent to Waterdeep, so you take out your pocket horse and ride back to the town. Right.
Or she said that as soon as they took a drink.
Sorry. The building is a large stone building. It's very run down. It seems to be home to a lot of squatters at this point. There are random people sort of milling about, just sort of sitting outside. Of the building, but there's a door right here. I think that's a door. Really, I guess these are all doors. There's a door here, and there's a door here as well.
Probably. They look like doors.
There's also a door on this side.
Are doors or are they windows to the walls?
They must be doors because there's like thinner wall things as well. That I would assume are windows.
No, she said he was upstairs, right?
Yes, she did.
I guess Phoebe is going to look for a doorway that looks like it might go upstairs.
Well, you guys can see the stairway, like this window is higher up. So you can see there are stairs are over here on the side.
I guess I'll check this door and see if it's open.
The door, actually, the door is, like sort of barely hanging on. Really, you can like you have to like kind of pick it up with to move it because the
Oh,
it's
okay.
like
It
the-
drags.
Yeah.
You gotta.
All right. It swings inside. I think you can you go in. Yes, you can go in. All right. A stone staircase sweeps up out of the room to the left. But you're in what seems to be a hallway that connects a series of rooms that have been sort of ramshackled to fill the mill from that was here before. You don't see any people in this room.
Well, there's a staircase that goes up right here.
I guess Phoebe is going to have out her staff, her quarterstaff, and just be walking with it. But she's going to basically be ready to wallop with it if necessary.
Alrighty.
Though deep down in my soul, I really just want to be carrying Travis. And if somebody shows themselves, I just throw Travis at them, like claws first.
Okay, I'm holding my nipper stick.
All right, you guys got your weapons out and you're looking around the room. Where are you going? There's nobody in here.
I'm gonna look this way.
Want to go left?
You can see the stairs. They curve up and out of the way there. The walls are like very poorly built, sort of just there to cover the area in between. There's a door. You see a door here that leads into a room. Down this small hallway, there's a door at the end of the hallway on the left. There's a door down here. The stairs curve up out of the way there. The hallway disappears further down in this direction as well.
I assume we want to head upstairs, right? We're looking for this Volok guy or whatever his name is, and
Yeah. I'm down with that. Up the stairs we go.
All right. I'll move you. Ciao. All right. As you come up the stairs into this room, there's the ancient millstone lies under a jumble of debris in the middle of the room, and pieces of the collapsed roof. Dust and cobwebs cover everything. There are a few doors. One in this room leads to a room right here. There's a room over there, and a door right here. All of the doors are closed.
Do any of them, I guess I'll come up here and join Gorbert. Just at a quick glance, do any of them have locks that seem to have of the same material
Roll a
that look
perception check.
new.
Roll a perception check.
as the key?
A 6.
Well, they're doors,
A
Gorbert.
9!
Hang on, I'm coming. Helps if I click the right one, right? There we go.
Yay! Somebody's paying attention.
So as Sora comes up, she looks around. She can easily see that this door over here, the lock seems to be new on that door.
I'll point that out.
Oh,
that one looks newer.
I was looking for something.
Which one was it? I wasn't paying
completely
attention.
The southern door.
Okay.
I was looking for something completely different. I was looking for a jewelry box.
So I'll take the key out and try the key.
The key slides in, and you turn the key, and the door unlocks. And you hear immediately two voices from inside. What's going on? Who's that?
Room service.
Room service.
Housekeeping.
We didn't order any room service.
Housekeeping.
I thought you bought a new lock. I did. I swear I bought a new lock. You said you spent 100 gold on that lock. I did. I swear I spent it.
Okay, calm down.
I'm gonna push the door open and walk in.
Okay.
The naked goblins.
Inside, there's two halflings. I think they're halflings. Well, they're halflings now. They're both halflings.
And I'm gonna hold up the key.
I think you lost your key.
You lost the key? This one over here is yelling at this other guy. This one's wearing a big hat, and the other one is bald. We'll go with that. Make it easier. The one with the hat goes, I don't know when I lost it. Couldn't have been that long ago.
No, it was probably last night when you broke into that mausoleum.
Oh. Well, I don't know anything about a mausoleum.
Oh yeah, that's where I found your key. Which one of you is Volok?
Technically, Gorbert, I found the key.
Okay, fine, whatever. When we found the key,
Who's asking?
I'm asking.
Says the one in the hat. The ball says, "Shut up."
I'm the keymaster. Are you the gatekeeper?
Wish I could remember the response. All right. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Why? What do you want? Says the bald guy.
We just want to know what you did with the stone.
Well, the other guy that was with us, when we were in the stone, or in the mausoleum, he killed a rat and took the stone.
We already know this.
And who's the other guy?
He's the halfling guy who's been hanging out with us. He's been hiring us to do, different things. Like we've been going.
A name? Give me a name.
Oh, Losser.
Loster? Where can I find this Loster?
Is Is it spelled like loser?
It's
I assume with two S's.
Losser. Yeah.
I believe every word they're saying.
Losser Merklev. Well, okay. He lives in the cellar. It's
In the cellar here, inside the mill.
no. Really, it's
I rolled
Okay.
an insight.
You rolled an insight. Okay.
Yeah.
They seem to be telling the truth, actually. They kind of just don't want to get in trouble, and you've made it all the way like into their house. So they're just sort of like sitting there going, "We don't really have anything to defend ourselves with." And there's a big dragon lady and all kinds of stuff.
So where can we find this losser?
Okay. All right. So in the trades ward, there's he has like 2 human guys that work for him that live in the trades ward, and they have a store up there, and he lives in the cellar of that store. It's a powdered wig shop.
I was gonna say, what kind of store?
It's called the other guy pops up and goes, it's called Dandy Mops, actually.
Danny Mops?
Dandy.
Andy.
Oh, Dandy.
Dandy Mops.
For all your mop accessories?
Like, I think auto-corrected losser to loser, like Looser. What was Dandy? You said Dandy Mops?
Yeah, Dandy Mops.
Mm-hmm. Can you go?
That's bad, Avalar. That's actually bad.
You need to leave.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Any other?
That's really not good. So okay, I would really like my key, please. Can I have the key? And I told you all the information I have. I would like the key, and please don't look in that room over there.
Oh, now we have to.
I'm gonna look dead at the room.
This
What,
this is the room.
this
he's
room?
in. This room. He's
Oh,
This room?
that room over
I'm
there.
gonna-
Oh, okay. I thought you
I'm
had to
gonna walk
this room over here.
straight to it.
So
No
Sora,
hesitation.
Can I have the key, please?
what's in the other room?
I'm gonna turn
Nothing.
the knob.
I'm telling you
Well,
not
then-
to go in there.
Well, then why are you telling us not to go in there?
Because
Is there green dye in there?
It's not safe
Sora.
to go in there.
Sora, investigate it first. Don't just open that door.
With my hand on the handle, half turned,
I'm gonna like,
I will pull
Travis,
it away.
come over here. Travis, come over here.
Can I have my key?
Tell us
No.
what's in the other room.
It's just not safe to go in there.
Hey, Sora, maybe you should have him open the door for you.
No, I don't want to
I'll-
open the door. I said don't go in there.
I will investigate the door.
See, but when you say stuff like that, it makes Sora really curious what's in the other room.
I just want my
21.
key back.
And I'll toss the key to Sora.
Here, Sora, put this in the other room.
No!
Hey, thanks.
Paid a lot of money for that key.
I'll slide the key under the door.
There, your key's in the other room, safe and sound.
can you please go now?
Into the room? Yeah.
Oh, you investigate the door. The door is
Yeah.
fine. It's just a wooden door that's closed. You don't
Okay,
see-
I will
it's not
open
even
the
locked.
door.
It's a fairly empty hallway that leads. I don't know. Yeah. It's a fairly open hallway that leads across. There's another door on the other side of the hallway. Like very small. There's like some shelves on your left-hand side. They're covered in dust. As you just like peek your head in to see.
It's a hallway to another room.
Yeah. Don't go in there.
You guys want to come, or shall I look? I'm gonna go look.
Okay, so as you cross the room, roll a dexterity save.
Oh no, there it is.
Do.
Okay.
I will hold on.
Wait, you have bless, so you get a D4 on top of it. But is that a nat 1? No, it's
That's
a 2,
nat
right?
one. Hold on, wait. I have.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
Hold on.
It's a 2, but you get a D4 on top of it. Because syntax
Yeah, but even a
bless.
6 wouldn't do anything. I guess I don't know what we're doing here, but
Your dexterity save, you rolled a 7 with total. So you got you could possibly get over a 10.
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know if that'll help you or not. One moment.
Oh, you got an 8.
Take an 8. Don't I have a thing for rogues that where you can re-roll?
Evasion.
No.
No.
Yeah,
that-
evasion.
You just get half.
Evasion.
Evasion
Evasion is
isn't
if
for
it's
saves.
half damage.
That's for damage.
Oh,
The
Yeah,
the
it's
only
for-
thing, if you were level 11, you'd have reliable talent.
gotcha.
So what did you get? You got an 8 total?
yeah.
Okay.
Once again, Sora's curiosity gets the better of her.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
take
should have been a tabaxi.
you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now in a closet in the floor below you.
Oh,
The
So
floor
the floor
gives
gave
way,
out.
and you felt. I said, don't go in there.
Sora, are you okay?
did you
Sora,
say I took damage or no?
Yeah,
took-
3.
3.
Oh, I did take. My butt hurts a little bit.
You dead, Sanka?
You dead.
Oh, Avalar
you
bought-
dead yet?
Avalar bought a reroll player for you.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right, I'll
Wow, look at him spending his points.
take it. Yeah, that's the only time he gets to.
Sorry,
Oh.
I had to throw in my
There you go, a 10, and put your D4 on top of it.
That's yeah.
A
still-
1.
Thank you,
Okay,
Emily.
11 saves, so
Yeah,
you still only
didn't
take
put
1
good use
damage.
to it.
You take 1 damage.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Can
Yeah, it was
Can I have a
only 3
bathroom
points
break?
you were saving anyway.
Yeah.
I want a bathroom break?
You want
Or
to
at least
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right,
But
take,
I'm
we'll,
the main
we can
part of the
take
story.
we can take 5. It's after 7.
Yeah.
We've been
Yeah.
we've been playing a decent amount.
Phoebe, do you have any other questions for these two?
I would like
I
my
was just-
key back.
I was just sorry. I was like, I never get to use my Cool Runnings reference because I never remember the guy's name at the time. But you dead, Sanka? No, man.
Sanka, you died yet? Nah, man.
Um,
That's such a good movie.
Let's see. What is the other guy? What does this halfling look like?
Well, he's very pale. He wears dark robes. That's all I can really help you with. Haven't looked at his token.
Pale in dark robes. What kind of robes? What is he? Some kind of caster?
He has done some magic. I mean, you know, he maybe. Oh,
What-
his
what-
his
What does that
his
mean?
freaking token is just a name. What a fucking cop out. Shit. All right. Anyway.
What I miss?
A nat 1 on insight again.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll roll insight too.
I'm gonna pick up the key.
21.
That's two nat 1s on insight checks back to back.
You're
Oh
very
man.
distracted.
What are we inciting?
I was
As they're
asking him if
telling
he
the
was some
truth.
kind of a magic user, if he was a caster.
Yeah.
And he was like, and he started to answer me and then was like, well, and then just shut up.
Oh yeah. So he probably is some form of caster. He for sure knows something, Phoebe, about what this guy can do or what this guy's doing.
What is he doing? What is he hiring you guys to do?
Oh, if I tell you, will this like give us like leniency with the law, or because you guys are like the law, right? I don't want to like get arrested. I mean, we were only doing what we were hired to do. You know.
Well, yeah, but following orders isn't an excuse for anything.
I'm gonna make my way
Phoebe-
back up the stairs.
Okay, so as you
Phoebe
leave that
will-
room, your closet, you walk into the room. There are,
I already saw it. That's messed up.
what?
All right, go ahead.
You walk out of
Uh-oh.
this. You're in a closet. You open the door to the closet. You walk out, and in that room, it's like a single room bedroom. There are like blankets and things all over the place. But there are 6 people in the room now looking at you as you walk in.
Hi. There's a hole in your ceiling. You might want to get that checked out.
That wasn't before you got here.
Yeah, well, I'm a big dragon on a weak floor, apparently. You know, things happen.
Uh-huh.
My bad. But I ain't no carpenter, so I'm just gonna, you know, I was with some friends upstairs, so I'm just gonna
Right.
get back to that.
Yeah, I think you better leave, actually.
Yeah, you might want to call the landlord about that. That's a safety hazard. That hurt.
Uh-huh. Landlord. Right. So
No,
looking around the
I'm
room,
gonna
you can see there's 2 doors on this wall side by side. There's also 2 windows, one over on this side and one over here.
I just
Which
got
way to the
image of-
stairs?
Huh?
No, go ahead, answer her. Which way to the stairs?
Which way to the stairs? So the stairs would be out this he says, "Oh, you're not going to be taking the stairs." And roll a strength saving throw.
When she came out of the closet, I just envisioned Ace Ventura coming out of the bathroom soaking wet. I would not go in there.
Do not go in there.
Yeah, crit.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay, so as the 3 of them, like those 3 guys, they start to run up to jump you, and you like push away and like push one into the other one and keep them from like grabbing a hold of you, and you make it to the door. So you push out through that door, and you're now in the hallway. And you can hear the guys like tripping over each other behind you. As you shut the door behind you, and now you're in the hallway. You can see the stairs are all the way down the hallway to the right that hook back up.
I am going to sprint to the stairs.
All right. So you can make it to the stairs down there. Gorbert, what's going on with you up there? What'd you ask them?
Phoebe is gonna pull out a couple of gold pieces
and be like, how valuable is the information?
Oh, yeah, I'll take. He steps forward and he's like, "Yeah, I'll take. Yeah, sure. Can I have that?" And he puts his hand out.
And
Information first.
I'll just kind of put my wrench in his chest, like to hold him back at his distance.
Fine. Can I just want. So, he was having us steal bones from people at the City of Dead.
Why? Oh, I'm not there. Sorry.
This is all starting to make sense to me now. But
Yes, it is.
what's his connection to the stone? Why did he steal the stone? Who's he working with?
We were in there getting bones, actually. And we just seen the rat, and the rat was glowing. The rat was glowing. So we knew it had something, so we dove on the rat, and we killed the rat. And as soon as we grabbed the rat, it poofed, it disappeared, it turned into smoke. And there was a little bag, it had a bag, we opened up the bag, and in the bag was a blue stone. And Lasser, he took out the stone, and he stared at it, and he put it in his pocket, and then he told us to come back here, and he left.
Okay. All right.
Now, can I have my key and the gold?
Well, I have the key.
Well, it's still on the floor near the room, right? Or no?
Yeah, I guess
Well,
it's
I said when I fell in, I said I picked up the key.
Oh, okay.
That's true. Okay.
We have video evidence.
What?
Okay, Phoebe, are you gonna pay him?
Yeah, I'll flick the gold at him.
Okay. And
He
I'll
drops it. It lands on the ground. He has to like pick it up, and he is looking around on the ground trying to find it.
and I'll tell these guys.
Well, I'm gonna let you go right now. I'm gonna leave you alone. But I don't want to catch you in the City of the Dead again, because I know where to find you. And if any more crypts get broken into, I know where to find you.
Oh, roll an intimidation check.
I can become a dragon. And we have a dragon with us.
She can
He's a
become a dragon. I'm very intimidating today. No.
Oh, okay. You won't. Could you just make sure that Losser doesn't come back to us then?
He's gonna be our next stop.
Okay. Like I said,
And
trade sword,
if he
candy
is
mops.
what we,
Key?
if he is what we think he is, he's not going to be coming back for a while.
Oh. Okay. Have a good day.
You too.
Can I have my key?
That was so polite of him.
Our friend probably has your key. She had it when she walked in the other room.
Were you
doing?
coming back upstairs, Sora, or no?
Yeah, running,
So yeah,
yelling.
Yeah,
Some random men are trying to touch me. Help!
So yeah, you come to the top of the stairs.
Okay. And I'll start walking out of this room and go.
Sora, give him back his key.
There's random men trying to grab me.
What are you
Help.
talking about?
I fell through the floor. And
Well, I
there's
mean,
a
I
room
heard
of
that.
people, and then
Yeah,
they
you-
tried
I
to
heard that.
hold me down.
I mean, you did kind of fall through their ceiling. Did you offer them money?
No. I'm just gonna keep walking this way, looking at the stairs. little
Give him his
traumatized.
key. He did try
Yeah,
to
give-
prevent you from falling in.
Give
It's your
that
fault.
give the guy his key. We have another stop in the trade ward.
For 1 gold piece.
You're gonna make him buy his key back.
Yeah, that way I can give Phoebe her gold back.
Oh, I gave them 2 gold pieces.
For 2 gold, I'll give you your key.
Okay. Wait, you're gonna sell him the key for 2 gold? But she
Yeah.
just gave it to me.
Oh,
And
well, guess what? Now it's my gold. Or I can just leave with the key.
but that key was, come on, I spent so much money on that key. It's not like I have a lot.
If you spent a lot on it, I mean, 2 gold's not too much then.
Don't have that much. I need this 2 gold.
All right,
Fine.
well,
Here's your 2 gold. Give me my key.
I'll hand the 2 gold to Phoebe.
Right in front of him.
Yeah, right in front of him.
Give me my key.
I'll hand him the key nicely.
Thank you. He steps inside and promptly shuts the door and locks it.
Have a
I
good
should've cloned
day. Still, I hope you have a good day.
Can't be worse than mine. I just fell through a floor. Makes me
Well, that
feel
was
bad
kinda
about
your-
myself.
That was kind of your fault, Sora. He did warn you.
Did, but I didn't trust him.
So Gorbert, as you make it down
wonder
the
what's in
stairs,
the other
at the
door.
bottom of the stairs, can you roll a dex save?
Do I need to too? I'm behind him.
No, just Gorbert. Gorbert went first.
And Travis or no?
Just you, Gorbert.
Okay. I got a 15.
Okay. So, as you like make it to the bottom of the stairs, a guy, basically a dude, reaches out and tries to like grab you as you come down, but you're too short. So he like reaches right above your head and swings out and tries to grab it to you, but is right above you.
Hey, what are you doing?
You guys just destroyed our ceiling.
I didn't destroy nothing. What are you talking about?
You're gonna pay for this, and he just takes a swing at you. 18 to hit.
18 misses.
Okay. So he swings at you. You duck out of the way. Hold still, you little. There's like 3 guys standing behind him as you come down the stairs. And I guess it's your turn.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'll swing my wrench right at his knee. This is for a 7.
A 7 to hit.
Yeah.
Having a bad day today, Ed.
He like lifts his leg up out of the way, and
Wow.
and then he comes down with his hand on top of your head. It's 17 to hit.
That's a miss.
So you dodge out of the way. Hold still.
You hold still.
Can I get involved in this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna bonk this guy on the head
There's a
with my
15 with my
quarterstaff.
wrench.
Go ahead. A 15
Okay,
to
both
hit.
2 hands. 2 hands. $22 to hit.
Okay, both of you can roll damage.
Okay.
Yay!
I get 2 right in the kneecap.
6 bonk to the head.
My son just opened the room to my office, shut the light off, and said, "Take that," and shut the door.
How's that make you feel?
This is for not charging your phone.
What do you think we are, made of money?
All right. Anyway, okay. So 6 damage and 2 damage. So, you swing Gorbert and hit him in the knee, and it like brings his leg up, and as soon as he does, he looks down, and a quarterstaff comes out of nowhere and slams him on the back of the head, and he just crumbles to the ground in front of you, unconscious. The other 3 guys, they like stand back and they're like, look, we don't want any trouble, but I mean, come on, you can't just come into people's houses and destroy the place. And they like are reaching down to try to help their friend up.
We didn't destroy nothing. My friend fell through the floor in a closet in a hallway upstairs, which just happened to be above your closet, I guess. I'm guessing because I don't know it was a closet. Now, if you take it easy, maybe I can help you. Maybe I can fix the damage. But you don't need to attack people as they come down the stairs.
Fine. What can you do to help?
I'm good with my hands, you know. I know some things.
Like pick up their unconscious friend. And they're like carrying him back into the room. Well, fine. Go see what you can do.
Okay, where is it? In
Go
here?
with them.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll kill the straggler.
I'll use my
Stab him in the neck 6 times.
Yeah, with
I'll
poison.
use my carpentry tools and some mending or whatever, and I'll patch the hole in the ceiling.
Okay.
Hey, he's looking like he's looking like some XP to me.
Roll a taker's check.
17.
Alright, it doesn't take you very long. It's only like maybe 10 minutes you're in there. You get it all figured out. There. Almost
Okay.
as good as it was.
There. At least it's not a hole anymore. I wouldn't recommend standing on it for too long up there, but you know, it's good to go.
And 11 for the guy I knocked out.
That's more than he had. He only has 4 HP, and none of them are armed.
Wow. I should have just dragon breathed
Just killed the whole
the
room.
whole party.
Killed the whole room.
Tick.
All right.
I'm gonna go all zen on him and say,
You know, violence is never the answer.
Yeah, the answer is cute animals and plants. It's always the answer.
Oh, I thought it was
Don't
blown
just
in
grab
the wind.
random people that fall into your house.
Get out.
I thought the answer was blown in the wind.
You're welcome. Golly, at least the guy upstairs said, have a good day. You guys are way ruder. He deserved the 2 gold. Here to you guys.
Did he have some people just drop into his house?
Basically.
Worse, broke into his house.
I didn't break in, I had the
walk
key.
away.
I didn't break in, I had the key. It was technically just entering, it wasn't breaking and entering.
It was found key in entry.
The door is closed behind you. It doesn't have a lock, so.
Oh, I was gonna say. I was gonna tamper with the lock so they couldn't open it.
Phoebe, just to get a little bit back, is gonna be like,
Hey, Sora, come here.
What?
Come here.
What?
Can you like make a really loud farting sound?
Hang on. What kind of roll would that be? Is that a nature check?
Nature check.
charisma to make it believable.
Performance.
Performance. Okay, I can respect that. The 9. Hey, we still have a D4, right? Oh, no, it's a save.
That's for attacks and saves.
So as she does this, I'm going to druid craft a fart smell wafting under their door.
Oh jeez. You can
Yeah,
you can druid craft a fart smell?
you can make a stinky smell.
Yep. I mean, honestly, if I was in there with you, I could have minor illusioned the sound.
Yeah, but you stomped out. It was just us.
I just got swung at coming down the stairs.
And then as I do this, I'm going to like giggle and run away.
you hear a slight coughing from inside. and one of the guys goes, "Oh, come on." And you can hear him like pushing one of the other guys inside the room.
And
Dude,
I'm
for
gonna giggle and run away.
Yeah, come on.
Blamed it on one of the other ones. That's funny.
All right, so you guys head on out of the windmill and make your way back out onto the street. It's probably early afternoon at this point. Where would you like to go?
You said it was
I
mid-afternoon?
guess we're heading up towards the trade ward to look for dandy mops.
Where are we at right now?
We're
Uh,
down
in
in the
the
southern ward somewhere.
Southern Ward.
Okay.
Um,
I want to stop by the market on our way home. If it's
Okay.
not
Well,
too late.
That's a little ways away, but yeah.
Well,
I
we
said
got to go
on our
through
way
the,
home.
We got to go through the trade ward first, so
Yeah.
I guess we'll head straight up the high road and
yeah. All right,
take
so
a
you
little
guys
left.
make it. You guys are heading up the high road. It's you've got a cart with you, so it doesn't take you
Mhm.
too long. Big wide streets, you're just sticking with traffic. Roll a survival check, somebody. We're figuring out where
I'll
the
do it.
Dandy Mops is.
A 12.
A 9.
Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Survival.
Crit.
Come on. Come on. 14.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's not quite as easy as last time. You don't have somebody to take you over there. There's like not too many people that you see walking around in this area are actually wearing powdered wigs.
Yeah,
So
I'm
it's-
kind of old-fashioned.
So it seems a little strange.
It's what you might call a niche market.
So you finally make it over to this place. There's a small alley along the side of the this building, and the building has like two big glass windows in the front with wigs all stacked up there on display. There's a door in the center, a big sign above that says Dandy Mops. There's a tight alleyway directly next to the building that leads down inside and behind.
I guess I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
Oh. Okay. The front door actually has a retractable iron gate in the wall in front of the door, and it's been pulled across the door in front of it, and a chain has been wrapped through it and is locked.
Okay.
Oh,
So
my bad.
they don't look like they were open.
You said an alleyway goes around the back of the building?
Yep.
So I guess I'll take a look around, see if there's a back way in.
Okay. Head down the alley and around the back. You do see another door in the back, on the back wall.
Okay, I'll motion to Phoebe.
Hey, there's another door back here.
Now you guys can roll stealth.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
I
did.
rolled a.
Oh, yeah,
I have
yeah,
16
sorry.
with pass without trace.
Yeah, 16, 29, and 26 for us.
Okay. All right. So you guys make your way around the back of the building. Yeah, there's a door. It's on like a couple of steps up, as the alleyway seems to like go down a little bit in as you walk in. So you guys can like walk right up the steps. There's like some cans out back. It's a fairly clean alley. The trades ward isn't like a really dirty district. So,
Dump, but not a total dump.
yep. The door doesn't have any window in it. It's just a solid door. There's a handle there, and there's a window with metal bars on it, like off to the right a little bit from there. It's like fogged over. You can't even really see through it. It's very dirty on the outside. Like you can't even really use it from the inside.
I guess I'll listen to the door here, see if I hear anything inside. You want perception or investigation?
For listening to the door, perception.
$11.
Okay. You put your ear up to the door, and you don't really hear anything coming from inside. It's kind of noisy. You can still hear people going on the road out in front of the building. But no noises are coming from within the building that you can perceive.
I don't know. I don't think anybody's here.
I'm done.
I guess you didn't hear anybody when you listened to the door.
I don't hear anything. I don't think anybody's here.
Is it?
Sorry,
Wait,
can
I'm
you
ass-
can you
I'm
see
ass-
through that window?
I'm assuming the
I
door is
will try to
locked.
see into
Did
the
you
window.
try it?
I haven't tried it yet. No.
Do I see anything in the window?
You can't see in the window. It's like it's too far over. Really?
No.
And it's like
No,
very
I can't.
dirty and foggy. You can't really see anything through the window.
You got
Okay,
me.
I guess I'll check the door to see if it's locked. I'll investigate it.
All right. Yeah. Roll an investigation.
See if it's locked or trapped. Oh, nice. 23.
Okay. So, quick check is yes, the door is locked. A little bit more searching. You can sort of see that that this door holds very tight to the door casing, like extra tight, and there's possible that there could be some form of alarm mechanism or something along those lines on this door.
What
I don't
should
know,
we do,
there's
guys?
I don't know. I mean, I could probably pick the lock, but it looks like this there's something up with this door, and it might be trapped or alarmed or something.
Can I investigate to see if I know how to, or if I know what the alarm is?
Yeah, go ahead. All right. So
21.
great. Yeah, you take a look, and you can see that with your little expertise there that you got, that probably disabling the lock. There's actually a way where if you held it with your thieves' tools down, you could probably unlock it and keep it from releasing whatever is being held against the door as you open the door.
So with Gorbert's help, I'll ask him like, "Hey, this is how we do it."
Okay.
Sure.
Do we want
Let's
to?
get-
Do we want to try to
let's-
open it?
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Okay.
Thieves' tools with advantage, or you both can roll thieves' tools. Either one.
Go ahead. I guess
Wait.
that's a sleight of hand thing, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but it's sleight of hand, and then if you have
Proficiency.
proficiency with thieves' tools, you add proficiency to it.
Oh, okay. So it's a +2.
Yeah,
If you
but
have
if you
proficiency with it, which I do.
yeah, so if you have sleight of hand, if you have proficiency or expertise, you get your normal bonus on sleight of hand, and then you add proficiency for your tool set on top of that.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll roll it.
Okay.
I have a +8 to sleight of hand, so
Okay.
16 +2, so 18.
18.
All right. So yeah, with that, you're able to reach in. You got your tools there, and you hook the lock and turn it over, and the door unlocks, and you're able to just like slide another piece in between the door and the door frame, and it holds it shut, or this lever shut as you open the door, and then you're able to affix the lever to the door frame so that it doesn't release. And you can see that a wire goes up and into a bell above the door, and then a wire goes from that bell into the wall.
Oh. I guess I'll disable it.
Yeah,
Because I'm holding it down.
Yeah, you fixed it so that it won't go off now.
Okay.
So
Cool.
the door's open, and the alarm has been deactivated, I guess.
Yeah, disabled, deactivated.
Disabled. Inside the room, go ahead and everybody roll perception checks.
$11, $12, $13 for Gorbert. Oh, 18. Nice.
18.
Okay.
That would have been cool though.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Sora, you're right there. You open the door, and you can see into the room just maybe only like 10 feet, because just like the light from the door. Inside, you can see like there's a table on the far side with a mannequin head on it, and there's like a half-made wig over top. And there's a bunch of what looks like bundles of like different threads and things of those lines, things that you would assume that are made to make these wigs. Bags of powder, things along
Like
that line.
makeup powder.
Yeah, and because they're like powdered, those like white powdered wigs.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's that style of stuff. So that you would have those tins with the big powder poof things in them. Gorbert, you can see all of that, as well as a door on the other side of the room, and a door that leads to the right where that window would be. The window on the outside for that room on the right hand side, and the door like opposite you, leading into what you would assume is probably the storefront area. The Phoebe, you don't see a whole lot on the outside, but as you like sort of lean to look inside the store, you put your hand on Gorbert, and Gorbert turns to look at you, and Gorbert, at the end of the alleyway, you see a small floating shape for a split second before it disappears again.
Who saw that, Gorbert?
Gorbert saw
I
it, yeah.
did. When you touched me, I turned around to look at you, and I saw it over your shoulder down the alley.
At least Phoebe's not the only insane one.
Phoebe, I think I just saw your invisible ball down at the end of the alley.
Oh, you saw
You
it
did?
too?
You did?
I think so. I only saw it for a split second.
I saw it the other day.
Oh my gosh, I've been seeing it so many times. I'm so
Well-
glad you guys finally saw it.
Whatever it is, I think it's been following us.
I want one of its eyes.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem to me, Sora.
So, well, there's two doors in here. Where do we want to go? This one, I don't know where that one.
I'll point to the one across the room.
I don't know where that one goes, but this one I think goes into wherever that window leads to.
Well, we're not looking for the shop. We're looking for the place below it.
Are
But
we
just-
in the shop? I should say, are we on the cellar level or are we on like the shop level?
You're on the shop level.
Okay.
So I'd say not the shop one.
Okay, so you want the one across the room.
No, the one that, yeah. The one to the,
The
right.
one not to the room with the window.
No, she wants the one with the window. The shop
Okay.
is the other way.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Sorry. This part is not mapped.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. So I'll walk over to that door and I'll put my ear up against it and see if I hear anything.
no sound comes from within that.
Okay. And I'll check to see if it's locked or trapped.
This does not appear to be locked. It doesn't even really have a handle. It's kind of like a rope loop through the door.
Oh, okay.
That just sort of holds it shut. It's like hung up on a little hook on the outside, just to, like, hold the door shut.
Okay. So I guess I'll slowly open it.
Inside, you see like another whole stack of shelves on your right hand side, with all kinds of materials on them, bags and sacks. There's the dirty window is there. There's actually like a bunch of looks like a folded up table is like leaning up in front of that window. To the left hand side, there is a like a really tight, almost ladder like staircase that leads up the second floor on the left hand side, and almost directly at the foot of that there's a trap door in the floor that leads down.
It goes to the sewers, I bet. Because everything here leads to the sewers.
All right,
Or the cellar. One or the other.
yeah, or
One
the
of those.
cellar.
It could be one of those.
Yeah, well, we know that there's a cellar, so let's just assume that it's the cellar.
Well, go on then.
The trapdoor is it's in the floor. It doesn't seem to have any real locks or traps. It seems to get a fair amount of use actually for a cellar door.
By the way, I'm closing all the doors behind us.
Okay. Everything leads to the sewer or a cellar or a room with 6 dudes.
That's right. We all float down here.
Nice. So, you lift open the trapdoor, and there's a ladder that heads down into a small room into the bottom. So you see a stone floor about 8 feet below you. Heading down.
I guess I'll stick my head down through the trap door and just kind of look around, make sure I don't see anybody in the room.
All right.
Is it lit? Is it lit down there, or is it pretty dark?
It's pretty dark.
Okay,
It's not lit at the
will-
moment.
I'll cast dark vision on myself.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have 60 foot of dark vision, so I'll stick my head down through the trap door a little bit and see if I see anybody.
All right. Roll another perception. Perception.
I see no one.
Goodness, you are rolling.
Those are
No, this
right.
is this is
You had a couple
normal.
good ones.
This is normal Gorbert rolling. This is
Yeah, you're not wrong.
no different for him. All right. So, looking around in there, it's pretty dark. You can only see a little ways. There's definitely like more bags and materials of some kind down there. Possibly even like what looks like a larder full of some kind of food, probably.
I don't see anybody. It looks like it's clear to go down.
So I'll start climbing down the ladder.
Okay.
Can I light
Let me
something? I
do-
can't see anything.
Let me do another stealth. 27.
All right.
Am I good to light this Gorbert? Well, I can't see crap.
Well, there's definitely nobody in the room down there with you.
I will light
Okay.
my bullseye lantern.
Okay. You may now see the whole room, and the whole room is a very small cellar space, about the size of the small pantry room that was above, and the workshop to the left. It doesn't seem to go all the way to the front of the store. There's a cabinet which looks like it's got food supplies in it. Another couple of like old maybe like old destroyed wigs in like a pile, maybe things that didn't work or weren't well put together but weren't thrown out. And on the far wall on the floor there's a metal grate that is maybe a couple feet by a couple feet wide. Oops, sorry.
How dare you?
I told
there's-
you, the
There's
sewer.
no other doors or anything like that.
Not in the basement, no. There's just some stuff around the outside, a couple of piles
So-
of things in the room, and a grate in the floor.
So does it look like anyone is actually living down here? Like, is there a bed or anything like that?
It doesn't look like somebody's living down here. It's possible that somebody lives up above.
Oh, because he said he lived in the cellar, right? Isn't that what he said, or no?
Yeah,
He said that.
He said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't look like somebody's living here in this room.
Okay.
Phoebe's gonna go over to the grate on the floor and see if it's loose.
You reach down and pull up on it. It comes up with little effort.
Because she's so strong.
Oh, yep. That's it.
Yeah, whatever.
Guys,
I should probably try and
told
find
you.
this map.
It's the sewer.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't think he's not living down here. I mean, if he is, he's sleeping on the floor, but it doesn't really look like it.
I don't know if he's living here or using this as an access to go elsewhere.
Oh, maybe.
Because as I've said, how many times now, and everybody keeps rolling their eyes at me, the sewer goes everywhere.
And she's gonna sit there smugly.
I wonder if there's any way. I wonder if there's any way to get word to Bastion that we have a lead on his necromancer.
I mean, we can find one of the guards. I'm sure that this is the trades ward. There's probably plenty of them here. So if you want to go back up, we can.
Or
Or I could summon one of my bird friends to take him a note. Which we'd also have to go back up for.
Said it's what, like noontime, Bully?
Yeah. Yep.
love how we just broke into this place midday.
Hey, we're on official Magus and Protectors business.
I'm glad I'm with you guys. Don't leave me behind.
Can we use sewers to get word to him? Our characters don't really have much knowledge of the sewer system, so we'd probably get lost if we tried ourselves. Any luck, Bully?
Huh?
Let's say any luck finding your map?
Oh yeah, no, I got my map. I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
You guys are
okay.
standing in the basement.
Well, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to get a guard? Do you want me to send a bird, or you just want to go?
Well, I mean, at this point, we should probably just go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just go.
Okay. You lift up the grate, and underneath the grate, you see a set of stairs that leads down. There's a ladder that leads like maybe 8 feet down, and then it's a set of stairs that leads in like an down and around a couple of steps.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna move you there, and then. Oh wait, I might already have it in. Okay.
Watch, after all of this, it doesn't even lead into the sewers. It leads into like just some chambers.
So, you can, when you make it to the bottom here, you're in a small room. It's an iron door that leads out of the room. You can hear the flow of liquid on the other side of the door. It's moving steadily, and it seems like there's a lot of it. From where you are.
I'm following you.
I guess I'll check the door in front of me for traps and to see if it's locked.
Okay, roll investigation.
11.
The door is locked.
Okay. And I don't know if there's any traps, so I guess I'll listen to see if I hear anything other than the water on the other side.
It does not seem to be. Oh, there wasn't really. Yeah, no sound coming from the other side other than that, and there didn't seem to be any traps. The door's locked.
It looks fine to me, except you said the door was locked.
Yep, locked.
I'll
Except
try to pick it.
It's locked.
Yes.
Crit. I tried to pick it.
Nice.
That's two
you
crits
stick
in
your,
a row.
You stick your tools in, you got a little wiggle, and pop. No problem. Unlocked. The
Okay.
metal door swings right open with a. Outside, you can see there is like a 5-foot wide ledge that leads along a tunnel to your left. There's beyond that another 5-foot wide, seemingly river that is unknown, deep.
So this is like the end of the ledge right there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it looks like there's only one way to go.
I'm glad this is Sora, not Sophia.
Yep, that would not be good.
This would not be happening.
So me and Travis are headed around the bend here.
Okay. As you head around the bend, that's right. Roll perception.
Me as well, or just Gorbert?
Yeah,
I
everybody.
I got a 7, and
So yeah, definitely everybody.
Travis.
Oh, Travis.
Travis gets a 22.
All right. Travis. So Travis, as you're walking through, Travis is sort of leading the way, and he's like looking around, and he stops as you come up to this direction here. There's a bridge that leads over another section where the water is coming out from. It's like an
inlet. Yep.
Yeah, a large pipe that's heading in from that side, and it's flowing out very well through there, same as everywhere else. But this bridge leads over top of that. Travis stops at the edge of that. You can see right to the left of the bridge before it leads over. There is a ladder that leads down into the sewage, and right there, it seems like there's like a lot of liquid being brought out of that fairly recently. Like somebody had climbed up out of there.
Oh, okay, like foot traffic.
Mm-hmm. In and out over that that ladder that leads down into the sewage, right there.
Okay.
What is it, Travis? Did Timmy fall in the well?
Who's Timmy?
Oh, it's a figure of speech.
You gotta tell me these things, or else I'm gonna take them serious.
Oh, enough already.
You're
I
enough.
think Travis thinks we need to go down there.
I don't want that in my fur.
Okay, fine. I'll take a look.
So I'll climb down the ladder.
You're gonna climb down the ladder and into the sewage. Okay. So, how tall are you?
3'6",
Okay.
I think. 3'6", 3'4".
All right. So, you get down. You're going down the ladder, and you get down to your neck is up out of the water, is all that's left, and you reach down with your foot, hoping to touch the bottom at this point, and you still don't reach the bottom.
Okay, I'll climb back up.
I'm glad you can't cheer. Oh, you're disgusting.
Yes, you're
It's-
very gross.
It's too deep. I can't even touch the bottom.
But you would have looked down the tunnel a bit. And it seems to go for maybe 15 feet before turning left and continuing on. The tunnel does. What gas station I'm leaving?
That's it, Cheshire, right? Depends on whoever put the tape on the door jamb.
That's it.
So, this tunnel to the left,
Uh-huh.
you'd have to get down into the sewer and walk up.
Well, you could swim in it, but it seems that it's at least as deep as you are tall.
Oh no, but that's what I mean. But the only way to get there's no catwalk or anything. Like you have to get down into the sewer and into the sewage and go up that.
Yep.
All right, so I'll relay that to the others.
Oh, looks like we should just go get the guards.
Phoebe is just gonna look absolutely disgusted down at the idea of getting into this sewage.
And we're gonna stop at a bathhouse for you, because you're not going in our house like that. That's disgusting.
You're not allowed to go in our house looking like that.
I had to pay for the deluxe package to get that smell out.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't have anything either.
Nothing to keep you guys out of the water, eh?
Nope.
What is it that we're looking for? Like, as
We're
item-wise,
looking-
to keep us out of the water. What do you mean?
Yeah, something to keep us out of the water.
Like a raft? But like something semi-float buoyant?
Like
I guess?
walk on water, fly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Not with this character, no. I got nothing. Well, hold on. No, I don't.
It'd be cool if I could use that, but I don't think it makes sense.
I mean,
How long is the hallway? As far as I could see.
Yep, it continues on down this way,
Okay.
as far as you can see. If you are standing on the bridge and you look this way, it goes about 15 feet and then turns left.
Okay, then that won't work either. All right, I have no clue other than we go back and we get the guard. We find something to make a makeshift raft or get into it. And as you guys think about it, I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Okay. Just like over the edge of the thing into the river that flows by. All right.
So I mean, funny enough, right? I have the ability to use my tools to create a ring of water walking,
Oh.
but it's only one ring.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not a high enough level yet, or I would know the water walk spell. Yeah, I don't think I have anything.
I didn't realize this would be the part that would stump you guys.
I mean, how fast is the water flowing?
It's not flowing super fast, but it's moving. It would slow you down while you're trying to move through it.
I mean, I'll swim it, but sounds like they're not gonna want to get in it. I mean,
Well,
my
if it's gonna force me to get into it, I will, but I won't like it. You're paying for my bath.
That makes 2 of us.
Yeah, so my swim speed's only 10 feet.
Right. Okay.
Fupa? Can I put you in a little fupa? I finally get to do this?
What? What about Phoebe turns into something that swims and everybody else rides her?
What am I, a courier service?
I don't
Let
know.
me look what I can turn into.
I'm just giving. We're just standing here looking at a bridge.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I
Let me
mean-
see what I can turn into.
I'll pick Travis up, put him in my bag of holding, and climb down the ladder.
All right.
Let me see what I can.
I'm already
transform
dirty, so
Let me see what I can transform into.
You don't.
too late. I'm already in the mix.
All right. So
Too
you're
late.
you're in the water. It's
I'll
very dirty.
take you up on
It's
that.
very smelly.
I'll pay you for your bath.
And you continue on down the way. You can see that it kinks down for like another 15 feet or so, and then turns and heads down the way. A little ways from here you can see a light hanging from the wall all the way down. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. All the way down here, you can see a light at the end of the hallway.
Okay. Is this a ledge right here?
Yep. In the middle, there is a small ledge that sticks out of the wall. It's only maybe 6 inches wide or so.
Oh, okay.
About halfway down. What's everybody else doing? Gorbert's climbed down in.
I'm looking at what I can turn into.
I'm treading poop.
I'm looking at Phoebe. Yeah. Do we have to?
Okay. I think I got it. Phoebe is going to.
Like, okay, you're gonna have to hang on tight, Sora.
I'll grab you, bear hug you.
I was like, hold on, let me transform first.
And I'm going to transform into a giant spider.
Nice.
Okay.
Smart. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps us both out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I take it you grab a hold and then are climbing along the ceiling to stay out of the water?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your movement speed?
As a giant spider?
Yep.
How big's the pipe? Will a giant spider fit in it?
I'll say yes.
Give me a second.
Because it could be like a bare minimum. It could be a baby giant spider.
A baby giant spider?
Hey, they gotta start somewhere.
Just big enough to hold a Sora on its back.
Yeah.
Okay. A giant spider is considered a large beast, so I'm not huge. And movement speed is 30-foot climbing.
Okay. So you get there. Gorbert, can you roll an athletics check?
I sure can.
Alrighty.
7.
Alrighty. So you're having some trouble swimming. I'm gonna move you back here.
I can imagine.
You're
I
having
can
some,
imagine I'm having trouble.
You're having some trouble swimming up through. It's definitely taking you a little bit longer than you would hope. What is everybody's passive perception?
11.
14.
I don't know. Do I keep my passive perception?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Then
Wisdom.
14.
14. Okay.
I can't ever remember which things I keep.
Okay. So it let's say it takes you you have a swimming speed of 10, so you would have gone 20 feet at this point. It's 12 seconds. Let's say you're at like 20, 30 seconds in the water at this point. And you get to about here. Coming up on your right hand side, there is a small slimy ledge that sticks out into the water, and it's up about a foot from the top of the water, right? And it just sticks out of the water for 20 feet along the wall there. And the water just like flows around it. Further up the way, you see like another one of those ledges. And above that, there's the light on the wall. There's like a gas lamp, but it's like enclosed. It seems to like glow like a green that flickers a little bit. Can I have you roll another athletics check? Robert.
5.
Awesome. So,
I'm drowning.
you are struggling hard. Another 10 seconds goes by, and you're right up near those edges.
I'm gonna try and get my elbows up on it. Take a breather.
Okay. So you grab a hold of it and you're holding on. Just hold on. Sora, can you roll an athletics check?
We're sitting on a spider.
You're holding onto the spider.
For
Yep.
holding onto a spider that's
Yeah, we're
crawling
holding
on
onto
the
it.
wall and the ceiling.
Yep.
Oh, I thought her legs were like spread out to the sides and like just using the walls.
She's not a water strider, she's a spider.
I know. But a giant spider. But yes, I will roll.
Okay.
I am now in the shit.
So you're hanging on barely. Your lower half is like hanging down.
And your tail is dragging through it.
Yep, you are definitely, your lower half is like being drugged. You're like trying to pull yourself up, but you're not doing a very good job. You're still hanging like halfway in the sludge. Though you don't have to pull yourself through. So you're moving at a normal speed. You guys are like right over top of where Gorbert is at the moment. So like down below you can see there's a ledge there. And Gorbert's like holding onto it, trying to just like keep himself still for a minute. All right. Further down the way. What would you guys like to do at this point? You go?
I say, does he get smacked in the head with Sora's tail?
Oh, no. Not at this point. You going?
Yep.
We're committed this far.
All right. Athletics checks from Sora and Gorbert. Nice.
Hey, crit.
Right. So you're able to pull yourself back up and get yourself up out of the water. Gorbert, you're able to move your whole distance. No problem. This time it's not so bad. It only takes you like another 10 seconds to get there, and you're not all out of breath. That rest probably helped you a bit. You've now been in the water since 50 seconds. Okay. All right. Go ahead and make another athletics check. It's up here. Almost to the door. You can see the door coming up there on the right-hand side. Yeah, 20. All right, so with an extra burst of energy, you pull yourself up and out of the water there. There's a door. There's a door there. We'll pull you back just so you're not in the door. There's a big metal door there with a ledge that you get to, and you pull yourself up onto, and roll up onto the edge of the ground, out of breath and tired. Phoebe and Sora drop down next to you. Phoebe's like on the ceiling still. This giant spider. Gorbert, can I get a D20 roll?
Or
4. Oh wait, what's your? I guess what's a Constitution saving? It's a Constitution saving throw. So what is your con save modifier? Or you can reroll, whatever you. Okay.
25 for a con save.
Alrighty. All right. So, yeah, you guys are at the door. You check the door. The door is E4. A rusty iron door is set into the wall above a dry 1-foot wide stone ledge. The door's lock was corroded long ago, and the door squeals loudly as you press it open into the hallway.
Does it seem well used?
Yes.
We see the same kind of foot traffic on this ledge as we did over by the ladder.
You do.
Okay.
Slightly less, actually. All right. Down, you see a hallway that leads ahead in front of you, and a door at the end of the hallway to the left.
Well, what's the plan, guys?
What are we here for again?
We're here looking for Losser.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Spider talk, spider talk, spider talk, spider talk, spider talk.
Oh, there she is. I was trying to find Sora. I guess I will move up. And I will move back. Can I see through these cracks? Because dynamic lighting says I can't.
There's a light that shines through some slits in the wall there.
I will peek through them.
You can see a little ways in. It looks like there's a large pile of rubble in the room. Man, it's dynamic lighting is giving everything away.
Look.
That's why I
You don't
asked,
see-
can I see it? Because like I obviously can play it as if I
So,
didn't
so
see
there's
it.
a bunch of rubble in the room. You can only see about 10 feet in. You don't have dark vision, really.
None at all, actually.
Right. So it's dark in there
Okay.
for you anyway. I mean, there's light in the room, but it
You can
looks like
actually
there's
you can
rubble.
actually set her token up so that
I know,
it's
but
only 10 foot of vision.
I know, but it messes. I have it set up so that it doesn't mess with the
No, I hear
dynamic
you.
lighting because I have.
I
it
hear
all
you.
Screwed. I don't know how to work the damn thing. Otherwise,
Well, I
I'm
guess I will with
If I would've
my. I
blocked
still have
that
my
off.
lantern, so I guess I will just. I guess we'll just file in, just slowly walking in.
Okay. There's a door to your left as you walk through.
I will.
As you look to your right, there are the room like bends around to your right, and there's what looks like arrow slits in that wall. One moment. Okay. Okay.
I guess I'll. Oh, okay. You're just reading. Gotcha.
Yes, I was reading. All right, so
Okay.
in this area here, it looks like there was a station at which somebody could be standing to shoot through the wall at somebody who was going through there, but nobody seems to be manning it at the moment. The doorway that leads into the room to the left is dark in there. The light seems to be coming from a glow on the wall right there. One of the magic lamps, same as from the outside. But you can't see any further than that. The doorway in there is a little crumbly. Sora can't see anyone anyway. Yeah. Continue. What you guys doing?
I guess I will make my way into the room.
Okay. As you walk in with your lantern, you said you had your lantern out. You can see a number of dead Kenku laying on the floor in front of you. as well as a large pile of rubble in the room a little further back. There seems to be piles of bones sticking out of the rubble in the back, towards the back of the room, back in this area.
Just so you know, we still have Pass Without a Trace.
Right.
So, you want to roll?
So
I guess
yeah, go ahead and roll
with
stealth. Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth at this point.
I'm just.
Sora with disadvantage.
I respect that.
Steal. Oh, for fart's sake.
All right.
Critical
Totally.
fail for all those who can't see it.
They can see.
It's
Okay, I
it's
see
up
it
on the it's up on it. Yeah.
I fixed it. You can see it now.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, as you come around and you peek into that room, you shine the light across to the back, and from the back of the room, oh wait, that spell is touch, isn't it?
Oh, I can fix my spelling now.
You hear a voice shout from a spell from the back of the room, and that's where we're gonna end it.
Dum, dum, dum.
Dum-dum.
Cool.
All right,
That loser's back there.
that loser. Yeah, loser's in the back.
I was like, does Gorbert technically get his disadvantage too because he smells like poop? But we're in
Yeah.
the
No.
sewer, so everything smells like poop.
Everything smells like poop.
Everything.
Even my tail.
No,
I
the
don't
reason,
smell like poop.
The reason Sora has the disadvantage is because she's got a big old
lantern.
flashlight out.
You got the lantern.
Um,
I'm gonna before we leave, I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag.
Meow.
You know, it's funny when you said that. I instantly thought, "Oh, you got tea to spill." No, legit,
Nice.
a literal cat out of the bag. Okay.
Yeah, I literally let the cat out of the bag.
Got it. All right, that's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna obviously
We're
have
making progress now, guys.
some kind of fight. Yeah, big progress. Did a bunch of stuff. Were we gonna raid? Are we think maybe, or we have
Yeah, that's what I'm.
don't forget tomorrow. There's follow the YouTube channel. Subscribe over
Yeah.
there.
Yep. Links in the link tree.
We're
You
gonna
get
be
it up
doing-
here.
Old Dominion's playing
All the uploads
Rime
are
of the
coming.
Frost Maiden.
Oh, cool. Yeah, all right. So we'll jump over to Old Dominion. Yeah, the link tree has all the links. Go check out the YouTube channel. Make sure you sub over there. Starting tomorrow, every day we're gonna release a video until we're done releasing videos.
Yeah,
But
it's
we're gonna start with
foreseeable
Waterdeep
future.
from the beginning of this campaign all the way through up till today. Boom, 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 and we're gonna keep it current.
It's literally a month's worth of
yeah,
videos for you
it's
guys.
27
so-
videos right in a row are gonna be coming out.
Yep. But and then there's some older stuff on there from the beginning of IMAG's Tale, and we're gonna try and get all that stuff current.
Yeah, we're gonna really upload lots of stuff, release lots of
But-
things.
So no Strahd tomorrow night. It looks like next week we're good for Wednesday. Is that what Avalar said now?
I think that's what he was saying, but I
Yeah.
guess
Wednesday,
watch out on the Twitter.
Yeah, just watch out on Twitter and Discord and everything else, and
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
keep you up to date. But
We'll see.
yeah, so we'll see you over at Old Dominion, guys. Thanks for coming out, and
All right,
Merry
guys.
Christmas.
Have a good
Have a great holiday if we don't see you,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Why?
Go.